Hey tribe, what's going on? Welcome back to another Peaceful Ambition video. And if you're not part of the tribe and you're actually new here, welcome. My name is Tiara, aka Miss Peaceful Ambition. And make sure you go ahead and hit that subscription bell so you can be part of the tribe. And also make sure that that bell is rung so anytime I drop any type of content, you will be notified. Guys, I'm so happy that we are all here today. It's been a while since I actually did a sit down motivational video. So here I am with new content and a new message. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about when life brings darkness to us. Everyone goes through a dark spell in their life. Everyone goes through things that they're not proud of or situations that they didn't even think they can get out of. Today, we will be talking about how to keep your light or how to keep your hope when you are in darkness. So let's jump into it. Let's go. I like to start out with the definition. So the definition of darkness is the absence of light or no light, no visibility, things are just dark. So with that being said, guys, like I said, everyone goes through a dark spell or just situations when they just see darkness, when they don't think that there's any hope for them to have joy back in their life or to be happy again or to even be themselves how they were before they went through a situation. So guys, I'm here today to tell you that no matter what happens to you in life, if you are currently in your darkness situation or stage in life, or if you just got out of it, or if you see yourself slipping into one right now, guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to tell you that you can still hold on to your light. You can still hold on to who you are during those darkness times. Guys, I'm not even telling you, sometimes when we're in dark situations, it can even help us grow. So I just wanted to make sure that we all have a mindset of what darkness means, okay? Because it's going to be important later on when we have our conversation. So darkness, again, is the absence of light. So first, let's start talking about how we get ourselves into dark situations, or what could be considered a dark situation or a dark time in our life. So I already mentioned, when we basically see no outlet, we see no good coming out of situations. Guys, sometimes we get in situations that we consider dark because we put ourselves there. We do it when we're trying to please people, when we are trying to be someone that we're not, when we are just trying to be extra, or we're trying to live a life that is not made for us. To me, guys, those are dark times. They're dark times because we're not doing for us, we're doing for others, or we're doing things for other people or for other things. So, during those times, guys, we really have to learn to take a step back and to say, I'm in this time of my life when I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I do certain things. I'm just in a dark time. I'm in a dark spell right now in my life. That could be one person's struggle. That can be them in darkness. Another darkness can be, you're going to the same job. You're in the same relationship. Things aren't working for you. You try things, but you fail, or you don't try things and you're living in the same life. You're just kind of stagnant. You're kind of like, what am I doing? What's going on? I feel down and out every day. I wake up when I really don't want to wake up. And I just feel like there's no sense of me even living. Guys, if you feel that way, you are in the darkness. You're experiencing the sunken place, the darkness. But don't let that stop you. Like I said earlier, when you are in dark, sometimes it can help you grow. Sometimes, guys, we need to be in that dark spot to really see what's going on in our lives. Because if we're always in the limelight or always shining, we're going to think that things are always good. We're going to think that we're doing good because we have the money, because we have the fame, because we have the things that glitter like gold. But those can be the darkest time in our lives because we don't know ourselves. We don't have true people around us, and we don't know where we're going in the future in our lives. So guys, even though it may seem like you're living your best life, sometimes that can be the time when you're in the darkness, the most. And a lot of things that I say, guys, like I always tell you guys, I'm taking upon myself to learn and to grow from, being a now social media person and, living on the internet and everything. It really kind of made me channel my mind and channel my thinking, and also made me to observe a lot of things that happens on social media. You know, a lot of times, guys, people want to show you the good. People want to show you when they made it. People want to show you all the money that they have and everything. to me, that is the light, that is the shiny part. That's when everyone's like, ooh, ah. But a lot of people don't want to show when they're struggling. A lot of people don't want to show when they're crying, when they're down and out, when they're about to get kicked out of the house. People don't show those things. So those are dark times. And people don't show those things, but they show the light or the brightness on social media. So, like I said, guys, me talking to you is also talking to myself. So with me seeing all that on the internet and just seeing certain things and not seeing other things, it made me want to be like, okay, you know what? I know that I'm not the only person that goes through these dark phases or have maybe dark moments in my life. Even though no one else may show it, I want to show it because I want to show how I was in it and how I got out of it. So that's kind of the purpose of me doing this video, because I know that not everyone's life is peachy keen. No matter how much you may portray it to be or how much you may want it to be, it's not. It may be perfect over here, but over here you got issues. So, everyone has that darkness in their life, but it's what we do to get ourselves out of it or what we do to not go back in that place of darkness, which really matters. Guys, like I mentioned earlier, sometimes being in darkness or just being in a phase in your life when you feel like no one else is around you can actually help you. How? It can help you because, like I said, when you feel like there's no one for you or you feel like, there is nothing that you can do to get out of it, that's when you pull things out of you. That's when you pull closer to the Lord or pull closer to God and you say, God, help me. I have just myself. I may not have much to give, but I know that I have myself and I have you. I have my belief in you. And I know that with you and we can accomplish anything. So sometimes, guys, it takes us to be in that dark place, to pull ourselves out of it, not to look for a helping hand other than God's. Not to say, hey, can you come over here and help me? No, you don't have anyone around you. All you have is yourself. All you have is God. So we need to remember that, guys. Sometimes when we're in darkness, don't just think so negative about it. Think as it as being, separation from things that were holding you back, separation from things that this is not good for you, fear, doubtfulness, all those things. You need to separate in order to elevate. Even if you feel like you're separating yourself from people, sometimes it's a good thing. Guys, God has plans for us that we don't even understand, that we may not even see until afterwards. And there's nothing wrong with that because, like I always say, He knows plan A through B from front to back and everything. So sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, we must trust in the Lord and trust in what positions He puts us in and just know, okay, this is a position that I'm in. I know that it may not be in the best position, but rather than me just staying in that position, I'm going to figure out a way that I can get myself out of it. I'm going to figure out a way how to make this negative into a positive. Guys, darkness doesn't mean that we have to stay there. Darkness doesn't mean that we're blind. Darkness just means that, okay, I know that this is a time for me to step it up. This is a time for me to elevate myself in some type of way. And I have to do it because I'm not going to stay in this dark space and just think that it's normal. Unless you're nocturnal and you like darkness and you feel like, that's where my life is headed and this is where I'm going to stay. But you shouldn't have that mentality. Not at all. Peaceful ambition is all about upgrading your life mentally, spiritually, and challenging yourself. So if you are part of this tribe and you're watching this, then I know that you're not just going to settle for darkness. You're not just going to settle for things to come to you. You're going to go after it. You're going to make things happen for yourself and the people around you that deserves you and the goals that you're setting. Guys, I know that you can do it. If I can do it, and I'm still working on it, I'm not perfect, but if I can work on these things, I know that you guys can because I'm just like you. I'm here wanting to talk to people that wants to do well, that wants to upgrade their life, and we can all do it together because we are a tribe, right? So guys, that is all I have on this topic. I love you all as always. Definitely more coming to you guys. I know that I didn't do not sip and talk. I know that I didn't do tea time, but I plan on doing that later on today. So guys, if you watch this video, give me some purple hearts down below and we will make sure that tea time happens today. Please make sure that you are also subscribed to my other channels, The Wise Family 5, Miss Akira'sView, my husband and I's channel together, Andre&Tiera's World, as well as my husband, Dancehall Critics. Guys, go ahead and check us out. Show us some love, guys, as you always do. We appreciate you all. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all later for tea time. Peace out. Let your ambition be your peace.